Wait for it. Wait for it. Here we are. There we go. And we're back. So, once again, tonight's theme is pew pew pew. If I am seated up a little higher, that is because I've added a pillow beneath me. When we last left our heroes, we were getting our asses handed to us. It was most unpleasant. So why not go log? I think maybe the problem is there's just not enough bullets. This'll solve that problem right quick. Boy howdy, will it solve that problem. Pillodius. I'd better be right about that. I do have the Dreamcast version of this game, which is infamously harder than the arcade version because it runs faster. You know, I probably should have got things set up so that I could actually play one or more Toho games tonight. But I can save that. I do have a number of them. I haven't tested it out on the new computer yet, but I actually have an old emulator kicking around that can play like the first 5 that were only ever released in Japan. The PC X86 or whatever the hell it is. I actually do have from back when Himeya Shock sold Noji games. I actually have like the embodiment of Scarlet Devil, Imperishable Night, a number of them. I have spent very little time playing them, but I have them. I can probably do something about getting them available to stream. Yes, for those of you who have not seen this fantastic title, it lets you be invincible a very sizable percentage of the time. And he's yet still pretty damn difficult. This game is extremely multiplier dependent. Score multiplier. The items that you collect from defeated enemies or reflected shots build your score multiplier up in an increasing fashion. Yeah, so these 10-point items. Yeah. The first one added 10 to my score multiplier, the second one added 20, and then 30, and so on. That potential doesn't go down until I lose a life or end the stage. Yeah, those are only worth 2, but given the way that they're additive. Yeah, my score multiplier is currently 6,779. That's it, up at the top left corner there. select force causes the enemy bullets to turn into one to hit something. But yeah, it's the way that potential adds up. Yeah, my score multiplier is now over 2,000. Yes. The score supports 16 digits. They are colored to make them a little more readable, but they're colored in groups of 4 because Japan, that's how they arrange their numbers. Darn. It's actually a 50-point multiplier item. Turn off those turrets and destroy them right at the bottom of the screen. Okay. So it's quantity tends to be worth more than quality, but since they all add up, grabbing a big one before you grab a bunch of little ones. Damn it, that did not have to happen. Quite a bit. I should not be using the light on this stage at all. That hurts a lot. Okay. Yeah, so my multiplier is going to be, quote, stuck, unquote, in the vicinity of 200,000 for a while, because my potential is set. Okay. For those of you who like big numbers, my score is currently 23.6 billion. 3 times 4 equals 12, so beyond 12 digits we actually get our groupings match up. Okay. Not done yet, this boss has some forms. This is the one where I really need to pay very close attention. It's easy to get hit by something like this. Those little waves are easy enough to dodge, but there's some homing missiles that are... Ah, are you kidding me? I jinxed myself. That must be what happened there. Yeah. It's easy to fail to see those homing missiles coming. Now I'm just going to drop a bomb on this. That was terrible! Oh! Absolutely horrible. Oh, so many bullets. The order that you play the first 4 stages, the first 4 stages in, is actually dependent on what pilot you choose. And the planes are very different from each other. Their firing patterns, their speed, that sort of thing. But perhaps the most important difference between them is the order you play the stages in. This is the plane that I've gotten used to. I just hoping to get a score in the trillions. That would be 13 digits. You'll know if I've hit that when you see a red digit in the front of my screen. Yeah, this slowdown, the original arcade version has them. Oh, damn it. The Dreamcast doesn't, so good luck. One thing that really bugs me about this game, to the point where I practically consider it a bug, the name entry occurs immediately after you've lost your last ship. They really should have put in a second or a second and a half or something in between. So many times I have put in my initials as AAA simply because I didn't react to my dying fast enough. I will try this again. I should not be losing a life on the first stages, at least not before the boss. Even then I really shouldn't be. There we go. Nice big one to get this started with. Because that's going to boost all the other ones I get. The rest of the stage. Until I die, which is first. The small amount of efficiency can make an enormous difference on the score. Okay. I'm already doing far better than I was last time. That's gonna hurt. Well, I haven't died yet. I haven't died yet. It's long. Ah! Well, that was stupid. Wing 2 has an even higher story potential. It has this mechanic called the Volcanon effect. If during a single reflect force you manage to send back a certain quantity of bullets, it will actually reward you by filling the entire screen with point items. Literally, the entire screen with multiplier boosts. button, but that's enough, I guess. I have no words. I have no words for that whatsoever. Do I want to try to run as another plane? No, I don't. Oops. It's alright. Okay. Adam tries to not totally suck arse at Gigawing, take 3. I have a lot more experience with this game than I do the other ones I've played so far tonight. It's not showing. It's not showing at all. Just dropped the bomb already. Destroyed that a little too quickly. Just a second bullet wave. Will give me more of the east face instead, but I'm not sure that's actually better for me. It probably came out about even. Should actually play back the recording afterward. Just figure it out then. Oh, I wasn't gonna get off in time. We're almost halfway. That's the hardest part about playing this shot. The color of her shots is very close to the color of a lot of enemy bullets. Especially the very first boss shots. I don't like that part where it's down in the corner. Oh, I did get it off in time. Good. Yes, good night. Okay. There we go. First stage completed on the first life. That's the way it ought to be. stage, multiplier potential does reset, but yeah, it's already over 1 million, so good stuff there. Stages are designed very nicely with the reflectors in mind. It's designed quite well for someone who knows what they're doing. Okay. That's the boss of the stage that just launched. That started to work. There we go. Here's the boss, but before it goes after us... Look at that. That's a big chunk of coastline. Seeing such cruelty brings nothing but pain to the heart of anyone who believes in righteousness. Okay. Overall, I find this boss actually easier than the last one, but I have to pay more attention. The bullet patterns are a bit more scattered. Finding a good time for the reflect force is not nearly as obvious. I probably didn't need that bomb, but I wasn't throwing it on. There we go. Second one here, it is done. The train stage. It's a weird one. Grab that one. These two train cars are rather unpredictable, at least, when they try to advance on the tree. You're definitely incentivized to destroy as many cars as possible because point items that they drop destroy get bigger and bigger. I hit the bomb button, good thing I didn't need one because I didn't have one. Rebellion destroyed? No, of course. Whoa, that was way too close. Well, that was a bad time. I did not have my record close. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm so happy to see that bomb. All of you. Each and every one of you. Past the enemies, see all the bullets. Okay. I know, right? They are everywhere. I barely got that one. Okay. Uh-oh. Ah! I knew it was coming. Whoa. Damn it. Almost finished the first 3 stages on my burst life. Almost. Yes, my score is now 2.1 trillion. Where is everybody? Oh, right, this guy again. Oh, that's a problem. That thing rains out medals all the while it's destroying it's on the screen. Seriously? After that it still stands? Yes. I got some of them anyway. Those are worth 100 each. Oh! Damn it! Hey, look, it's Weetzel! How you doing? Come back to Darkstalkers, you asshole. not have to happen. Well, that's good enough for now anyway. Would have preferred to make it past that boss as well, but I'll take it. I was hoping to get a trillion. I got a trillion. Actually, I almost got 3 trillion. Not bad at all. Yes, Gigawing. The bullets. The bullets! Gigawing is a truly beautiful, beautiful game. So very well designed. Since there still haven't been recommendations popping up, I will once again return to my list here. Here's a bit of a retro obscuro I can throw your way. What on earth is... Oi! I thought I just fixed that. What is this doing to me? Alright, you know what? Fine. That emulator wants to start being an issue. Fine. It can take a break. I've got others. I have NES games on my list too. The Legend. Let me load up the game first. That'll tell me. Gotta love the music. Gotta love the music. Oops. What did I just do? I have no idea what I just did. Oh. Jeez. Okay. I see. Okay. We're good. Carrier! This game has so many things to it, so many little secrets. I've forgotten more about this game than most people ever know. No clever pun. Yes, Pony Canyon. There's no R in the title, so not have a fun there. Compile made a lot of fantastic little games for the NES. Many fantastic scrolling shooters. And what is, in my opinion, the absolute best NES game of all, Guardian Legend. It's coming back to me now. Back in the day, I could actually finish this game without continuing. It's been a long, long time. This game is famous for getting mad at you. Literally. The whole purpose of the game, the plot, is that you're trying to take down this... in Japan they actually know the game is full title Zanak AI. See the AI there. The game responds to how you play it. Certain kinds of power-ups, or you just haven't gotten killed in a while, the game really starts going apeshit on you. It's brutal. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable here. There's a whole bunch of sub-weapons available. Unbelievable. 8 in all. Start with this one here, this multi-directional shot. Nice, it actually gave me extra life to start. Oh, I did get an extra life to start. Got multiple copies. Yeah, that is weapon 0. Pick up multiple copies of a weapon, and you get stronger. Those sets of 3 boxes. One of them will just blow up when you shoot it, one of them spits out bullets if you destroy it, and one of them contains a power-up item. Your main shot. And if you hit them each a few times, you can actually get them to reveal what it is that they're going to release before you open them. Ball is what I want. All the bosses in this game are ground targets. There we go. Destroy them within the time limit and you get a nice big point bonus out of them. That first one was nice and small, but they get to be rather complex things. At the moment, I'm still rocking weapon 0 here. I will probably switch that at some point. Other options. Weapon 3 is orbital. Where those 3s vanish. Thank you. I got one of them anyway. Now, this one has a time limit on it. Weapon 6 is the enemy eraser. Clears out the entire screen when its incredibly slow shot hits anything. One of the better weapon choices. If you get that power-up revealed, shoot the box enough to actually show that the power-up is in it, you don't actually have to finish shooting the box to open it. At that point, it's safe to crash into the box. Yeah, the red one is the one that just blows up with the bullets, the one that spit out bullets. That one. Oh, oops. Oh, bad. sub-weapon has limited ammo. It's down at the bottom right of my lives. Won't protect me from hits like the shield will. It seems to annoy the AI because I don't think it's too hard. Due to its nature, this weapon doesn't really get powered up. But, you know, if you grab another 6, you can refill your ammo on it. If you get enough 6s in a row, without getting other weapons in between, is a really, really nice reward for it. Although it immediately kind of gives you, without the ability in fairly short order, it only gives you one shot. That shot turns all the enemies and enemy bullets on the screen into extra life icons. There we go. Ah, Rover Bover! Haven't seen you here in a while. Good to see you back. This is Throwback Thursday. Today's theme is pew pew pew! Oops. Crap. That's right, it's an NES game. Your appearance prompted me to check my marquee, and I realized, I didn't change that part. There we go, I fixed that. Okay. I deserved that. That's what I get. Look at how fast the background is scrolling. What compiled it with the NES is just astounding. I will take that. Yeah, the AI does not like it when you grab a shield at all. It makes its displeasure with you quite known at that point. Picking up a shield usually spawns a bunch of enemies. If you're not properly positioned to deal with them, you're in trouble. Try to immediately wear down the shield, but I will lose that shield by grabbing the recover. I don't want that to happen right now. You do have a lot less firepower. The shield is your sub-weapon for all intents and purposes. And it only covers that space in front of you, so you get nailed from behind. I got to be very careful. If I manage to level up the shield enough, it actually will cover the certain amount. I am not there yet. Now you see already the bases are starting to get expensive. Target prioritization becomes key. Spinning out those orbs, mark my shots. I'm probably not going to block on this one. Ugh! Yeah, it was the last one to shield. I should just know better than to pick up the shield. I should just leave it behind. Yes, I know, right? For the NES, they just spat out so much. They really did push the hardware for this event. Forgot about that. There are lots of fun little hidden things in this game. There are some orbs. There are some extra effective power-ups to be found. Although it's the default weapon that they start you with, Weapon 0, it's all-range cannon that fires in the direction that you're moving. It's actually very useful. Just holding in the button, it will fire at maximum rate. It can deal a significant amount of damage to enemies. The orbital. It's easy, relaxing choice. I tend to have the best results with 6, but things can go awry easily in this game. Being able to use any of the 8 weapons is a good skill to have. I now actually have a double weapon. Why the AI has sent a series of enemies that rain down missiles straight. Unbelievable. Safe time to take the shield because we'll start to sense something. You can destroy these things. Worth 1,000 points apiece, but yeah. Tough to punch through. Yeah, I think he's getting tired actually. Oh! Damn it. If I remembered that. Gladly take any other weapon at this point. Aren't you dead yet? Ah, come on. I'm distracted by the power. Oh, there we go. It's not a time bonus, by the way. You can actually try to get a higher score by milking some of the bosses anyway. They actually shoot out projectiles and break them. But yeah, you don't get the boss destroyed by the time the clock runs out. Missing out on the big prize. Incidentally, once there are fewer targets left on a base, the ones that remain will start shooting faster than obviously. It's like they divert power to whatever portion is still active. I think I would rather brave having to do it manually. The last base. Hit those shells that break open. You can't destroy the halves, so they do. Alright. That's exactly right. Whoa, that was way too close. That was still temporarily invulnerable to grabbing that power up. Enemy erasers destroy those power vehicles, so... Really? Yeah, most of those things on the ground will actually spit out enemy erasers, but some of them are special and have other secrets to them. Off to Area 4. Yep, there's the power ball. Yes. Stock all my ammo, please. Special Weapon 7 is the most damaging of all of them. It is a very high speed beam. It angles moving from left to right. It negates a lot of enemy bullets. But it is a little harder to use. It's certainly less safe than a good stack of enemy erasers. Good timing. Yeah, just having to shoot those first. Of course, there are those times when your enemy eraser shot misses its intended target, and you're like, needing to survive waiting for that shot to hit something. There it goes. Sorry, I was like, oh no! Yeah, I should get that aggressive. Unbelievable. I'm gonna run out of time, actually. Oh, they got me. Damn it. Well, that at least was one run at Xanac that was total rubbish. When it comes to Xanac at this point, I'm not happy unless I finish it. Now, for something slightly more obscure. What Parodius is to Gradius, Gunnack is to Xanac. the marquee over here. This game knows that it is stronger than the Nintendo can truly properly handle. The options skull config.sys, I love that. You actually have an option here to minimize sprite flicker and actually slow the frame rate of the game down, or to always maintain the game at its proper speed and have sprites flicker if there's just too many present. And I will be leaving that on speed as sprite. In fact, I'll be leaving all of these on their default, but yeah. Once upon a time I could actually ace this game on expert, but I will play it on its default of intermediate. This option, though, is just insane. If the game isn't hard enough for you on expert, you can set it. You can change this here. Every enemy that you destroy will have a vengeance bullet to fire at you. Basically, every enemy you kill gets one last chance to take you down. Yeah, I'll be leaving that off. Yes, you gotta love the fast food approach to weapons in this game. Yeah, there are different types of main shot in this game. They let you experiment with quite a few of them early on. There's the water ball. These lasers are fantastic. Yeah, those money bags are what you want. Money bags get spent between levels. Select button actually controls the movement speed of your ship. The slowest speed is fast enough. This gets ridiculous from there. Right now? Yeah, now we're talking. I don't care what kind of bombs I'm carrying at the moment. On the think of it, I just want to have quantity at the moment. Lives earned on points, and there's no timer on the bosses. It is actually possible to reach them if you know what you're doing. As a matter of fact, one boss, if you have the right weapon, you can actually reach it and not even be in the room. You position your ship in just the right spot and you have just the right weapon, you can just set the controller down and your points will just keep on ticking up. I may or may not demonstrate the case in point of that, but I will all the same. I will definitely try to get a move on as far as this is concerned. This thing is so irritating because it only takes damage when it's open. Yeah, the bosses do not time out in this game. That's its biggest weakness, frankly. It would be a pretty perfectly designed game otherwise. Yes, the blue items will actually cycle through choices. Wait to grab them. I seem to recall having the best success with the water bomb. This one, 5 minutes. These capsules are enemy erasers. After 5 seconds. Yeah. Well, so here's weapon 1 after it's been upgraded a bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There we go. Weapons can be significantly powerful in this game. Yes. Now, boss coming up. Ah, yes. So whenever you have a bomb effect active on the screen, your weapon temporarily becomes the original shooter, weakest level, number 1 weapon. You'll shoot your eyes out, you'll shoot your eyes out. They spelled area correctly this time. Buy weapons for $10. Turbo power, yes. Absolutely. I will max that out right here at the very beginning. Yeah, that is max level, that's what I thought. I should already have a wing, yeah. Yeah. Bombs take a moment to be delivered, essentially. You can't have them right for the very next level. You have to decide when you want them to show up later on. I'll give myself 3 type W's at the start of stage 3. Alright, because I am at high power, I want weapons. Especially since I have a high turbo as well. This flamethrower weapon is very amazing. out enormous candles, grabbing power-ups. Simon Belmont, your heart out. I am just holding in the fire button now, but even if I let go, you still get fire. It's just closer to the ship. This is the weapon you can use to endlessly leech a particular mid-boss in the game. You have to position yourself just right to do it. Pile, unfortunately, I believe they are still around, but they haven't made anything without Puyo Puyo in the title in a very long time. Crying shame, because their shooters are amazing. Alright. Fortunately, when my NES emulator loses frame rate, which it seems to do more often than the arcade emulator for some reason, that can really screw me up because when something blinks, it could just be out of phase. Sometimes I don't see what the letter is on one of those bomb pickups. Kill it with fire! This part is a little annoying. Water bombs at max power. Go ahead and use one. Out of convenience. That and knowing that I can only hold 20, I've got 3 heading my way. Started at next level. Incidentally, normally when you have this weapon and you just hold in the button, the fire starts to slowly recede. You have to release and press it again to extend it. What that turbo rank that I bought in the store is essentially boosts the game's native auto fire. Just holding in the fire button makes you shoot very quickly. Max out the rank on that first thing. That's my strategy. No matter what weapon you have, you're in good shape. Yes. I hate it when I can't use straight through. I love I love typing straight-throughs. There is something for you. The content is W. Please take them. Yeah, you can just hold in the fire button now, and it is just insane. Yeah, you can max it out after the very first level if you're just even like remotely decent at the game, and it's great stuff. That is all still maxed out. I have very little to spend my money on at the moment. So I'm gonna start loading up the late levels. Destroying the enemies before you can even see what they are, I'm sorry. At this point, I actually want to obtain my super-powered water bombs. Your choice of weapon to start here. Actually see what letter was on there. Use my instincts, try to time it right. Let's see if I can find another NES emulator that doesn't have this issue. I even have one already. There we go. I didn't get a beverage. Right back. Actually, this is in a fun spot cup as well. Older one. Right, so if you're kind of bad at this game, you can just sit here all day. Just leave it running overnight. Points will just keep going up and up and up. Just keep earning extra lives. Yeah, I left this running overnight once. Yeah, this is just millions of points. There are lots of games that have leech points, where you can essentially earn an indefinite amount of points. There are very, very few games where you can actually walk away, let go of the controller, and know that you are perfectly safe and your score will keep going up and up. There's an arcade game that you can do that for, Super Kicks. Super Kicks is a very easy tactic you can use to just earn whatever score you want. It's ridiculous. But yes, here it is. This is why you always include a time limit on a boss battle. Always. So yeah, kind of kind of wrecks the integrity of the game there. I'll let this out. I'm glad I had the chance to show that off. There is literally nothing that will come your way to change what's going to happen there. If you have trouble finishing the game, just leech it for longer. Get yourself like 30 lives. No Konami code necessary. Some call it an exploit. I call it being smarter than the game designer. Oh, and just for the sake of the record, I discovered that myself. As a matter of fact, I was directly responsible for Twin Galaxies having to make a line item for this game venting to precisely that sort of thing. Yeah, Kelly Fluin is all like, well, yeah, I suppose you could try to leave some points off of some of the bosses, but it must be difficult, right? I'm like, let me draw your attention to something here. He's like, holy crap! What? Yeah. Fun times. You probably won't find information about that little tactic anywhere online either, because I've never actually published it, and I don't think anyone else has either. You probably saw it here first. You don't need to hold in the fire button, you don't need a rubber band or anything, it doesn't matter what your turbo rank is, because you just leave it at the base level like this. Just position yourself in the right spot. You do need to have the power-ups, you need to have the 2 guns, one on each side. Just position yourself so that those shots hit your beams and you're good to go. I probably should have cranked up the difficulty, but given how long it has been since I've actually played this game, I actually wasn't so sure I should, and given how crappy I've been doing at other games so far tonight, I figured I should just, play the default. But, wow. This is well on its way to being a 1cc, as they say in the arcade culture. I can just spam bombs on this guy. They don't cost much, and I've got plenty. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. This is sort of one of those cult classic sorts of games. Usually only, like, the really sort of hardcore shmuppers actually even know that it exists. This was actually a game I had back in the day. I was like, oh, this looks like fun, I'll buy it. No turbo power, no weapons. be able to bomb my way through the late levels quite readily. Am I still on my first ship, or did I die at one point? I also don't remember. Such a strange forest level this is. Not only are you attacked by trees and logs, but also by rolls of paper. I guess someone figured the level needed more TP. Oh, that was actually a 4. I could have grabbed that. Well, it's not like score actually matters. You earn extra lives based on points, but as you... Ooh, I just took a hit! Darn! With a wing, you do actually Oh, darn. Oh. I'm not completing it in one life then. Yeah, when you have a wing, you actually can take a hit and survive, but your weapon goes right back to the weakest level. That's okay. If I fail to complete the game at this point, I should probably, like, not even be a streamer. Yeah, you can see the shots are grouped together quite tightly because of my turbo rank. Yeah, this game's number 2 weapon takes an interesting approach. It's those big, wide, powerful shots, but those actually spit out smaller shots off to the sides to give you a chance at some popcorn clearance. It's good stuff. Weapons are designed very, very well in this game. Pretty much everything was designed well in this game, except for the lack of a time for boss fights. Curses. Alright. This is probably the better choice of weapon given that than powered down. What makes the flamethrower so useful, is the side coverage that you get. I'm not going to go into that. There's really no need to be conservative at all. Bombs. Compile loves doing that. Enemies that come an entire ring of bullets and then they all home in on you. You can shoot them down, but man. Start scrolling backwards. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Mind changing bomb type, because I'm about to that's about to get swapped very quickly. Shing. Yes, gladly take them. I think, yeah, you would keep the turbo power. modify the wing first. Thank you very much. And definitely weapon 4. I'll level that up. And I will drop the bomb on the earliest level of PEW. Okay. Oh, of course this level starts me with a wing. But that's okay, because the wing levels you up. If you already have a wing in, you grab another, it actually levels up the weapon. Which I kinda needed anyhow. Whoa! I think your weapon power is actually limited if you don't have a wing. I think you actually need the wing to level up beyond a certain point. Now we're dropping one. Powers up your weapon whether you have the wing already or not. Are you kidding me? Yeah! How Japanese can you get? Not much more than that lucky cat. There we go. I know, it's just like, I gain it, I lose it, I gain it, I lose it. It's like, what is this, Karate Kid 3? Oh, bloody hell. Well, you don't lose your turbo rank. That makes a huge, huge difference. Yes, I can just hold in the button here. Lots of breaking things. There we go. This is a little bit easier of a choice while I'm still trying to build up weapon power. You know what? I'll take it. My quantity is actually starting to run low. And I lost the weapon power when I lost that light. Again! Save some time here. Oh. floor tiles. He's totally Flicker City. It's not difficult, he's just obnoxious. Dodged right into that one. But at least that gives me 4 more bombs. Are you kidding me? They dropped me a wing during a boss fight? Crap! Sorry about that. When I do that. I even have the trade table set ahead a few inches, so I was able to slide things back and still hit the thing. Poor controller, you deserve better than that. Yes. Restocking on bombs! My weapons... I already have a wing. I would rather level up the weapon I have than switch weapons. This music is fantastic. Perfectly with all the firing I need to do, but one of the instruments stops playing. Ah! I hate that thing! Hate it so much. Reminds me of one of the tracks in Ninja Gaiden. Whoa, that was way too close. Is actually not a good weapon to have at a low level. It doesn't become insanely good until it's powered up. But once it has, it's just an amazing Yeah, right now, one is actually better to have against those things. Resell what? The enemy areas are... yeah. Only invulnerable when its eyes are open. Way too close for my liking. More gyroids. Or something. 2 5s, I'll take them. Ah! I went for the bombs, but not fast enough apparently. Oh, that was stupid. It was literally the one thing on the screen. That was... only had one bomb out on the screen at a time. slightly handicapped by not being able to always see the label on a power-up. This is another one of those obnoxious bosses that can only take one hit at a time. Thankfully I've got pretty much the ideal weapon for this, given that I don't have it powered up before. So my one shot to hit him also takes out all the projectiles he's spitting out, aimed at me as well. There we go. I like how he slowly sinks down once he's taken his final hit. Bomb restock, 10 of them. Thank you. Planning ahead. Planning ahead. I will buy that wing, thank you very much. And because I still can, I will drop another bomb on that last level. Level seems to be more than a little inspired by Gradius 3. Oof. It's time to rain on that parade. Alright, this should be a high enough weapon range that yes, nice. Time to fight fire with fire. Which amazingly works. Are you kidding me right now? Ugh. My water bombs are at full power. I'd rather keep them that wow. Aw, curses. Ah, buggers! Oh, I did not want that. Tiny enemies are taking several hits to drop. Thankfully, my turbo rank is such that if they get close to me, they don't last very long. Now I can shoot through those things. last time. Bad, bad, naughty move! Had a bit of a rough patch, but I'm on the final area now. This game does something really, really nice for you in the last level. You'll see in the shop here. Once I go to leave. Buy that wing. Yeah, I'm sorry, you cannot drop a bomb from here. But, you do get something else. I'll give you this then. It automatically converts money to a bomb every time you save $10. So, the money pickups are actually still useful on the final level. That was a really, really nice thing for them to do. That was excellent design. Other games should take note of that sort of thing. Whoa, whoa! Kinda forgot something there. Really? Oops. Oh, E-bomb isn't bad at all. Yep, this screams the start of a boss rush, doesn't it? Oh, that was stupid of me! I can't believe I just did that. Open sesame. Sometimes you just sort of get out of sync with the bloody thing. There we go. Bomb in my previous life has been excellent. Oh! Time I grab that. It's this mid-boss again. Which you probably don't remember because of how quickly it died last time. It won't fare much better this time. Ah! Super Gordon! Yes! You were the one who recommended Slap the Fight. I played it earlier! I didn't do very well, but I'm new to the game. Play back the video after and see how I did, which isn't very well, but I'll keep at it. I will try to get better at that game. It's a lot of fun. I knew it was someone with orange text. Here we are. actually kind of irritating. Actually, maybe this is a good choice of weapon. No. Those frickin' right-angle guns are not getting me again. Ah! I hate this mob so much. Come out here, take what's coming to you. Aw, you're ugly. He chose a bad place to park. Thought you could intimidate me? Oh. That time something did hit me. Ugh. Fortunately reduced to the basic weapon. But with the turbo rank maxed out, it's actually not that bad. I do have to watch for those shots that... Yeah. Four-way shot. Straight out. Shatters at the bottom of the screen, becomes lasers that travel back down and then travel horizontally across it. At this point, I'm just going to start spamming bombs because, start me with 4 every life. Unfortunately, they're the worst players. Alright, I got it. Woo! Thank you very much. And that is Gunneck. Very fun game. Very, very well designed. Apart from that one fantastic little vulnerability there. It's literally the only thing this game needs. This game, I'm surprised no one has ever made a remake of it. Give it HD sprites, put a timer on the bosses, done. You don't need to change anything else about it. Difficulty settings, the ability to turn on vengeance bullets. Yeah, it covers everything. As you can see on its default settings, it's not that bad. There is something hidden at the end of the credits, which is why I'm waiting. I grab it. compiled. Congratulations, you have pulverized the enemy. Hold on, how do I take a screen cap? In this emulator. Let's see if I can find that somewhere. F12. There we go. Haven't defeated 3 yards. No llamas were harmed during the making of these credits. This is an interesting turn of events. Did you just make a reference that I don't get? Oh wait a minute. Hold on. Is that from an episode of Monty Python's Flying Circus? At any rate, this is the final screen of the game. None of the buttons do anything now. You have to reset it. That is Gunnack. Great fun. Let me actually do have a few other NES options written here. I want to show off this game. This was never released in the US. Yeah. Yes, of course. The the remade credits. the last minute flashing yellow and red credits, yes. So Japan has this history of, or at least had this history of annual competitions, score competitions at scrolling shooters that they referred to as a carnival. And Hudson, in particular, sponsored those, and actually supported them and made games specifically with them in mind. This game was made for their second carnival tournament. Yes, Rekka. Yes, Revolution X, that's right. Yeah. I've spent far too much time playing that game in my life. Show me the title screen again. Hey Adam, it might be 1992. Shame on me. It has a score attack and time attack mode there. Yeah, a lot of the games that were designed for Carnival actually have these time-limited modes that only last for so long. Just try to earn as many points as quickly as you can. Starship Hector is actually one of those games. It actually did get released in the US. It's actually written down on my list, but I don't know if I'm actually going to get to that one. But I did want to show this one off, because holy crap, is this a hectic game, and it's on the NES. It's disappointing that this never got an overseas release. it has a very peculiar bombing mechanic to it. Drop a bomb by not firing for a moment. See it charges. Oh, not gonna see there. Oh my word. I forgot how insane this was. I was made aware of this game by someone commenting on Twitter saying that Rekka is Sanak for people who can finish Sanak. I was like, hey, I can finish Sanak, look up this game. Yeah, this game's pretty insane. It's amazing that the NES is actually handling all of this. So you have sub-weapons, that's the little red gun circling around me. This is one of those games where you can just hold in the fire buttons and it's clean. Ah. Whoa. I wasn't still invincible. This is a nice small hitbox game. If you refrain from firing for a moment, your ship charges up this bomb here. Rather Mars Matrix style. The longer it charges for, the bigger the blast is. Different letters affect the, oh, 1 up, I'll take that. The manner that the sub-weapons operate in. Whether they move with you or try to auto-aim at enemies, what have you. Yes, the red ones are for the oops. The red ones are for the sub-weapon cycle between different types. E is apparently for back, so I'm gonna shoot it down, or not terribly useful for me. Yeah, the blue power-ups with the letters are just a shock. Ah! Yeah, as you can see, this game is absolutely ridiculously over-the-top, insanely beautiful. I love this game so much. I believe it has the same, yeah, the select button upshifts and downshifts the same way that it does in Gunneck. This is the default shift speed. I can actually slow it down a little if I want to. Everything that's happening on the screen, the game may actually seem to be just absolutely ridiculously impossible to play, and it isn't. It gives you, you know, all the proper fair tools. You have a small hitbox, you have auto-fire, just holding in the buttons when you need it. Although, as I mentioned, you are very much incentivized to not be shooting at times, and that is a very key element that any game design should have. Any game where the proper use of a button is to just hold it in the entire time is stupid. This game is not like that. What I want to do here... Yeah, there we go. Whoa! Okay. That bomb, as it charges up, by the way, that blue energy ball can actually block enemy shots, as you can see. I'm doing that on purpose there. That's another very fair thing, so it's like, you would think that you're just in trouble if you, not fire, but it's actually a rather... You actually do get defense for it. As you can see, it keeps them from yeah, it takes finding a sweet spot there makes it a lot easier. Whoa. I can just sit here and not worry about it. Womp. Blocks it all. It looks like an insanely just ridiculous game, but it's actually very, very fair. There we go. Now we've got some firepower. It's starting to. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, I seem to be doing well with right now. Ah! I wish I could remember what the different red options are. I think I can actually still use the sub-weapons while the main one is charging the big bomb? Yes, I actually can. So you can actually still have an offensive capability while you are grabbing it when it's a B. You still do have a means of attacking an enemy while you've got your shield. Ugh. Yes, I apparently did in fact jinx myself again. It's a little weird for there to be a time attack mode in a scrolling shooter, but it's reasonable. Here's the score attack mode. This was designed with the Carnival tournament itself in mind. It plays just this one specially designed stage. Items that he had, but it's tricky. Oh, I flew right into that. See, I don't have anything that's the side attack with. Just get in front of that stream of missiles. Those are just worth points, by the way. This is a shooter designed for tournaments, so yeah. Ugh. That warning sound you hear? Yeah. I'm about to run out of time. Ugh. Yeah. You have a time limit in order to finish the stage, and every time you lose a life, they take a chunk off of it. So that was designed for tournament play there. And Time Attack does pretty much the same, does a similar sort of thing, I believe. You can see it's actually the same stage. I believe this simply lets you play it until you finish the stage. But, your score is basically how long it takes you. I'm trying to remember the precise mechanics of it. But, see, yes, this game is more than a little. designed very much with tournaments in mind, and one particular tournament. You know, specifically, it was literally made for the '92 Summer Carnival. It's something nobody could have practiced in advance. Oh, I guess this actually does play multiple stages. Oof, ouch. Ah. Hello, Sciature. Yes. Yes, yeah, it is a matter of completing it as quickly as you can. I think it's 2 stages, maybe. Game over. Record 5 minutes. Yeah, so that is Rekka. Fantastic, little challenging game there. Okay, it is after midnight. I've still got plenty more time in me. I do require another break. Probably, well, actually probably just still be a couple minutes. And then, I will get right back at this. Think of more pew-pewy games you might want to see me show off, and I will see what I can do. But for now... Ah! What have I done? There it is. Okay.